Assalamu alaikum. My name is Mariam and my topics are standard deviation, kurtosis and skewness. First thing we are going to discuss today is standard deviation. The positive square root of the variance is called as standard deviation. It shows the variation in data. If the data is close together, the standard deviation will be small. If the data is spread out, the standard deviation will be large. The standard deviation is expressed in the same units as the observation themselves and is measured of the average spread around the mean. The bell curve, which represents a normal distribution of data, shows what standard deviation represents. As we can clearly see in the diagram that one standard deviation away from the mean in either direction on the horizontal axis accounts for around 68% of data. Two standard deviation away from the mean accounts for roughly 95% of the data, with three standard deviation representing about 99% of the data. We will discuss about the steps to find the standard variation. Firstly, we find the variance. Find the mean of the data, subtract the mean from each value, square each deviation of the mean, find the sum of squares, divide the total number by the number of items, take the square root of the variance. Now we find the standard variation. Formula of ST. Here we have two formulas that we use in standard deviation. One formula is for sample standard deviation and other formula is for population standard deviation. Now we will discuss about skewness. Distribution in which the values equal distance from the mean have equal frequencies is defined to be symmetrical, and any departure from the symmetry is called as skewness. Measure of skewness tell us direction and the extent of skewness. In symmetrical distribution, the mean, median and mode are identical. The more the mean moves away from the mode, the larger the symmetry or skewness. Symmetrical distribution. Frequency distribution is said to be symmetrical if the frequencies are equally distributed on both sides of central value. A symmetrical distribution may be either bell-shaped or a U-shaped. Bell-shaped or unimodal symmetrical distribution. A symmetrical distribution is bell-shaped if the frequencies are first steadily rise and then steadily fall. There is only one mode and the values of mean, median and mode are equal. Can clearly see in the diagram that both sides of curve are equal, so the mean, median and mode are equal. Positive skewness. If the right tail is longer than the left tail, the distribution is said to have positive skewness. In positively skewed distribution, the mean is greater than the median and the mode, and the median is greater than the mode. As we see in the diagram, the right tail is longer than the left tail, so the mean, median and mode are greater than each other. Negative skewness. If the left side of distribution is longer than its right tail, it is said to be negatively skewed or to have negative skewness. In negatively skewed distribution, a mean is smaller than median and median is smaller than mode. Karl Pearson's coefficient of skewness. The formula for measuring skewness as given by Karl Pearson is as follows. SKP is equal to mean minus mode divided by sigma or standard deviation, where SKP is identified as Karl Pearson's coefficient of skewness and sigma sign is defined as standard deviation. In the case the mode is indeterminate, the coefficient of skewness is coefficient is equal to mean minus bracket 3 median minus 2 mean bracket close divided by standard deviation. The value of coefficient of skewness is 0 when the distribution is symmetrical. Normally this coefficient of skewness lies between +1. If the mean is greater than the mode, then the coefficient of skewness will be positive, otherwise it will be negative. Bowley's coefficient of skewness. Bowley developed a measure of skewness which is based on quartile values. The formula for measuring skewness is SKB is equal to Q bracket Q3 minus Q2 bracket close minus Q2 minus Q1 bracket close divided by Q3 minus Q1. SKB is equal to Bowley's coefficient of skewness. Q1 is equal to quartile first, Q2 is equal to quartile second, Q3 is equal to quartile third. The above formula can be converted into SKB is equal to Q3 plus Q1 minus 2 median divided by Q3 minus Q1. The value of coefficient of skewness is 0 if it is a symmetrical distribution. If the value is greater than 0, it is positively skewed, and if the value is lesser than 0, it is negatively skewed distribution. Next topic is kurtosis. Karl Pearson introduced the term kurtosis for the degree of peakedness or flatness of a unimodal frequency curve. The Karl Pearson classified a curve into 3 types on the basis of their shapes and their peaks. There are mesokurtic, leptokurtic and platykurtic. When the values of variable are closely bunched round the mode in such a way that the peak of curve becomes relatively high, we say that the curve is leptokurtic. On the other hand, if the curve is flat topped, we can say that the curve is platykurtic. And if the normal curve is neither very peaked nor very flat top, it is taken as a basis for comparison. The normal curve itself is called as mesokurtic. The curve in red color is leptokurtic, curve in green is mesokurtic, and in blue is platykurtic. Now we will discuss about the example. We solve one SPSS. Following is the data on early earning in rupees of employees in a company. इसमें हमें अर्निंग दी हुई है, नंबर ऑफ वर्कर्स. इन्होंने कहा कैलकुलेट द फर्स्ट फ्लोर मूवमेंट्स अबाउट द पॉइंट 120, कन्वर्ट द रिजल्ट इनटू मूवमेंट्स एंड फाइंड फर्स्ट मूवमेंट अ रीजन. नाउ वी विल एंटर द डाटा and then we go into weight classes. Then we move the groups the frequency into the next box and click on weight classes by. Then we do OK. Then this blank screen will appear. Next we go to analyze. Then we go to descriptive frequencies. Then we go to frequencies. Then we move frequency into the variable tablet. Then we go to, after doing this, we go to statistics and click OK. Then we click on skewness and kurtosis. After doing this, we click on continue and then OK. Then this screen will appear. Now we have the value of skewness, kurtosis, percentile, etc.